everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another weigh-in update. It feels really weird saying that because I haven't weighed in so, well, I say so long, it's only been 2 weeks, but it literally feels ages since I've been weighed and done a weigh-in update video. So yeah, I just need to straighten the camera. Keeps going wonky. Yeah, so how are you all doing? How are your journeys going? If you are on one, and if you're not, just let me know how you are. It is unbelievable to think that we are now heading in to the last week of June. I can't believe I have one more weigh-in left of June. It's just crazy because it literally feels 5 minutes since I was sitting here having just been weighed at the end of May and just saying like how June was going to be so tricky, and I just wanted to try and maintain my weight, which in honesty felt like an impossible task at the time with how many socials I had going on. So put it into context, if you are new here, I am on a Slimming World journey. I joined in March. I've been on the plan for 16 weeks, I think. And basically in June, I had 2 weddings, 3 birthdays. Myself and my 2 children are all in June. My birthday, I was 14, we were having a bit more of a bigger occasion for that. So there was a lot more like food and drink and lots of people and stuff. So yeah, basically it's just been a really hectic month. And when you're on a weight loss journey, that is just a recipe for disaster, isn't it, sometimes? So yeah, I was trying to work out how I was gonna handle it. So I started the June diaries, which were an idea to kind of help me track how I was coping. So essentially what I've ended up doing is just like a daily update, a small daily update for 7 days, pretty much every day of the week anyway. Just kind of vlogging what I've had to eat and like how I'm feeling. And I think that has really helped to keep me on track as well. But yeah, so obviously I've got one more weigh-in left of this month. So I really got back on track on Monday this week. So I've had 3 or 4, because I got weighed like at night yesterday. So 4 really good days on plan. I was 100% every day. If you've seen my June diaries that I've put up this week, you'll know that I'm trying out a reduction in carbs. If I fancy carbs, then I'll have them, but I'm trying to use my sins in my meals where I can, and try to just limit the amount of carbs that I eat. That's mostly because I think that they can have a negative effect on me personally, because I have polycystic ovary syndrome, and I'm a very heavy carb eater and sugar addict, and I think that it's good for me to kind of try and manage those cravings. So that's what I've been doing over the last few days, and I think it's gone really well. I have to say, I am not craving at all at the moment. I'm really feeling satisfied with everything that I'm eating. I haven't had, all week, I haven't had anything kind of like refined, you know, so I've not had any sort of chocolate or sugary snacks, or you know, I've not spent my sins on anything like that. I've basically spent my sins this week on avocado, nuts, just like the mixed nuts. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I've been spending my sins on this week, and it's gone really well. So yeah, I wasn't sure what was going to happen when I got on the scales this week, because obviously I'd had the week after my birthday where I just couldn't get myself back on track, and then last weekend we had a family wedding and we stayed overnight in a hotel, and then the next morning we had breakfast and stuff with our family, and yeah, I didn't actually get back on track properly until Monday. But I must say, I was really quite shocked when I got on the scales. I really didn't know what to expect, but I maintained. I am so shocked. I mean, I have been really good this week. You'll see if you watch my June diaries, you'll see what I've eaten. But I just didn't include what I had at the weekend, because to be honest, I don't know what I had at the weekend. I was, you know, when you get in that kind of like grazing mentality, and then you just throw things from the freezer into the oven for dinner, and you know, I don't even know what I was eating, but I do know that I was far from on track. So I really didn't know what to expect, but I knew I had had some really good days this week. So maintaining is incredible. And the reason for that, because I finished May and I said I want to maintain my weight throughout June. that was the goal and it felt impossible. However, the first 2 weigh-ins of the month, I lost weight. So I actually lost 3.5 pounds over those 2 weeks. And then for the last 2 weeks, I've maintained that. So that means that I've got 1 more weigh-in of the month left. And so far, I'm 3.5 pounds down this month, which is just amazing. I actually can't believe it. I think this really does go to show that the most important thing that you can do is get back on track. Like if you have a flexible day or a flexible week, or you have a holiday or a night out, enjoy it. Just enjoy it with your friends, your family, whoever, and just don't worry about it. And then just get back on track. You might gain that week, you might maintain, you could even lose by getting back on track. But I really do think that that is the key. And for me, I absolutely know that if I hadn't have been getting back on track throughout the month, I would have gained, I don't even know how much. I gain really quickly and really easily. Another characteristic of polycystic ovary syndrome is that you can gain weight quickly, and I really do. So, you know, if I hadn't have been getting back on track, I do think I would have gained 1/2 stone this month. I really do. And yeah, so I'm just absolutely made up. So I've got 1 more week to go. I have a clear week at the moment. I don't have anything obvious sort of in my way that I can't navigate around. Yeah, I've got an opportunity here. I've got an opportunity to lose weight this week, because I think that the occasions and the food that I've eaten over the last 2 weeks is probably, I'm clear of that now, because it's been, you know, 4 days on track. And I do think that, you know, I've kind of, I think I'm clear of it. I could be wrong, but I think I am. So I've got an opportunity this week to like really go for it and see if I can finish June with a loss. So I'm just made up with it. I am going to Legoland next weekend. I know a few of you will know already that I had this real fear of not fitting on the rides. It's been a real emotional challenge for me just thinking about it. But I'm going to hopefully go in the best shape I can, and just, you know, hopefully I'll be okay. I'm only £3 away from the next stone bracket, which is a stone bracket I haven't seen since I was pregnant with my oldest son. So that would mean the absolute world to be back into that stone bracket. So that's been like 7 years since I've been in that weight bracket, and I mean, I never thought I'd get there again, to be honest. So lots to aim for. Thank you to you all, as always, for your support throughout this month. I know I've been really slow at responding to comments. I read them all as soon as I can, and honestly, they have been such a great source of support for me. It's like having a whole team of people behind me, and I hope that in some small way I've helped some of you on your journeys too. So that's it for this week, and I will be back next week with my grocery haul on Monday, some kind of diary or vlog on Thursday, and then a weigh-in update hopefully on Saturday. We won't actually be here, like I say, we'll be away, but hopefully I can still get it scheduled and up as planned. Come over and join me on Instagram if you are on the platform. I am at Mrs. Leanne James. I am really bad at updating my Instagram, but I am trying to get better with it, because it's a quick way of interacting with everyone. So yeah, do come over and check out my Instagram if you are on there. And yeah, have a lovely week, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.